The past and the future. It is incredible to think about how past experiences shape your future and the person you become. This is exactly what happened to me. My experiences growing up and the hardships my family endured have shaped the person I am and the kind of person I want to be. I'm Melissa Mateo. I grew up in LA. So I came to Hope Street when I was about a year old. I grew up here, to be honest, where the old Hope Street was and here. So I'm quite close to Hope Street. My parents and we used to live in only a room. I remember them telling me that they couldn't even afford my diapers, that they always had to count every single penny to at least buy some tortillas.
You have two parents that are immigrants, and I knew they struggled just from where they come from and the quality of life they had in the past. So they wanted something better for their children than what they had at home.
And so they put me here at Hope Street. When I was in 4th grade, the students at my elementary school, they never treated me nicely. They were always making fun of me because I was overweight. They always used to call me names. They were never around me. They always used to avoid me. In my elementary school, In my elementary school, I didn't have any friends. I was really struggling.
It's a story for almost all of our kids. Kids have so many reasons to be unhappy outside of Hope Street. Once they come here, none of the kids are going to bully them. All the kids get along. They all, come from the same community. They all have the same problems. And I think they come here as a family.
Sid, he's like my second father because you could always count on him. He also supports you in every way he can. When I was in elementary, I used to see the older kids, and I used to always see their math books or anything like that, and I was like, wow, all that I'm gonna learn, like, I can't wait.
Because you knew she had the potential.
When I started to apply to college, that was the most amazing feeling, but scared feeling as well.
Our only problem, our only concern and fear was that she would feel like she was leaving her family. She had so many responsibilities at home. She was a third parent.
And I remember every time I would see her come in, I would ask her, so how are we looking?
When the letter came, I was like, wow, I am proud. I am proud I got into Davis.
And I was beyond ecstatic.
At the same time, there was a little bit of bad news that came with it, in the fact that the scholarship covered her housing and her tuition, but there was a shortfall in money covering things like books. And I said, well, we should raise it. And I started getting commitments from everybody else, and we felt we would get there, and we did.
I think I found out Thursday that she didn't have a ride, and 2 days later, 8 in the morning, we're knocking on her door and packing her up in my truck and moving her to Davis. I don't think she talked the whole way up. She had her headphones on and just kind of took it all in.
That was the time of my reflection because I was like, wow, I'm leaving everything behind and going to start a new beginning as myself, as an individual.
she was ready to go and got to the dorms, and she had her card key, opened it up, and there was this big empty room, and she walked in, and that's when it really, hit home, and she just couldn't believe where she was, and it was just amazing to see her, and she teared up, and it was just an amazing experience and something I'll never forget.
The beginning was really struggling because I was alone. I always ate alone. I studied alone. I remember my mom always used to tell me, oh, stick with the intelligent ones. Then I found my friends. I made friends. And like my mom said, I made friends with the intelligent ones. We studied for our midterms, our finals. I'm so happy to be here now. I guess it's not healthy to be alone, but it's a good, skill to have, of being, independent. I am learning new things up there at Davis, because you get to see new places. You get to discover who you are. So now I'm proud to say I'm an Aggie. I want to graduate as a speech pathologist. And with that, I want to come here at Hope Street. And I want to be a speech pathologist here. I want to help Hope Street how Hope Street has helped me.
It's been very interesting watching her grow up.
And how does it make you feel?
Like what I did matters. Like I played a role. A very important role in her life. She's a wonderful girl. Hope Street deserves their name for hope. Because without them, I don't know what would have been of me.